I'm going to have a stone put here, and I'm going to put one word on it. Injustice. They should have known me dad would never do anything like that. The mill was his life. He lived for nothing else. Except me. He always said the footpads were more dangerous than the highwaymen. And he was right. They never gave him a chance.
Have they found Healy yet?
No. But they will. Or I will. I know he's hereabouts. I can smell him. A rat like that I'd be too scared to run for. No, he's holed up somewhere.
Lenny told me the excise men tore Bannerman's place apart. Is that right?
Aye. They found a secret room filled with stuff. Seems he'd been at it for years, the bastard. You on your way to Kate's?
I said I'd drop by.
Better warn you, there's bad news.
What do you mean?
Roddy is leaving.
What? He's going to Newcastle?
Aye, for a start. Then who knows? Seems his newfound friends have got it all mapped out for him. He doesn't give a damn about leaving Kate. Or you. As for me, I might as well have never existed.
He thinks the world of you, Hal. Always has.
Maybe he does. He's got a strange way of showing it. Good seeing you.
Hey, you going to Newcastle? Would have been nice if you'd told us yourself.
You've seen Hal?
He's going to art school to learn drawing and the like.
You know how to draw already?
Aye, so I thought, till I saw other people's work. Now I know I haven't even started yet.
No, obviously.
Well, what would you have me do? Sit in me backside here, a burden on Kate?
Oh, don't say that, lad. You'd never be a burden on me.
I'm not fit enough to work at the mill anymore. I've had the guts knocked out of me. I've been given a chance to do something I've only ever dreamed of. And anyway, you'd think I was set for the other end of the earth. I'm only going to Newcastle. So what's all the fuss about?
Who's making a fuss? Only you. Your conscience is pricking you because you're going. I'll come back later, Kate, when it's less crowded.
Go on, go after her. Make it up.
Mary Ellen! Hold on! Why do you fly off the handle like that? Don't let's part like this. I owe you so much. You and Kate are the only ones who've lifted a finger to help me. And if it hadn't been for you, God knows where I'd be right now.
I'm sorry, Roddy, but the place won't be the same without you. You've always been there. I've never bothered with anyone else, only you. I'll miss you.
But I'll be home every few weeks. But I tell you what, when I get settled, you ask the missus for a Saturday off instead of a Sunday, and we'll spend the whole day together, huh?
I'd like that. I'll give her plenty of notice. I've never had a Saturday off.
When should we see then? About a month?
Aye, a month.
That's a promise, then.
There. Everything's all right now, isn't it?
Aye, Roddy. Aye, it is.
Bye, then.
Bye.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
Mr. Greenbank, Mr. and Mrs. Cottle are expecting me.
Ah, yes. Good evening, sir. I'll let them know you're here.
Thanks.
This way, sir. I'll take those.
Thanks.
Roddy, how nice to see you again. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
My dear, may I introduce you to Mr. Greenbank?
How do you do, Mrs. Cottle?
Very well, thank you. My husband's told me so much about you. I do hope you'll be happy here.
I expect I'll get used to it. Bit different from the cottage.
You'll find a great deal is different from Langley, Roddy. But after all, that's one of the reasons you're here. An artist needs to broaden his experience.
We know you've had a terrible time these last few weeks. We'd like to help you put it behind you, wouldn't we, Alfred?
We do indeed. You must treat this place as your home.
Thank you, Mr. Cottle.
Oh, let's dispense with formality, shall we? Now that you're part of the family. It's Madeline and Alfred. Good, well, that's settled then. I'll have Bentley show you to your room.
Thanks.
Hal, good to see you back.
I'm not one for sitting on my backside.
Look, I know how hard things must have been for you these past few weeks, and I just want you to know that I'm sorry that people thought the worst of your dad.
Dad loved the mill. Enough to give his life for it.
Aye, I know that. I wish I could turn the clock back. Obviously, they didn't find any money at the Bannerman's place, but they did find lots of other things.
Aye, I heard.
And I just want you to know that I've asked the company to consider compensation. I mean, I know money won't bring your dad back, but it might help you get back on your feet.
So, appreciate it.
So how have you enjoyed your first week in Newcastle?
It's a different world. We hardly know we've been born back in Langley. I mean, there's so much to see, so much to draw. The waterfront, Grey Street. And I've never seen so many people. I've seen more people in one day than I've seen a whole year back home.
I fear we may be turning him into a city boy, Alfred.
So you don't miss your work?
The mill? No. Painting's my work now, Mr. Cottle. I want to learn to be the best. You've given me a chance, and I won't waste it. I promise you.
I don't doubt it. And I admire your ambition. Let's drink to your future success, shall we?
What about your friends, Roddy? Don't you miss them?
Well, I feel as though I should say yes. But, well, they've got their life, and I've got mine. That's how I see it.
I can wait.
Are you not putting that washing away?
It's Sunday afternoon. It's my half day, mistress.
No need to be sarcastic, young lady, and be sharp back. And just remember, some people don't know how lucky they are.
She upset you, Jessie.
Oh, she's upset me. She's not the girl she was. Boy, she's got a tongue on her. And it annoys me to see our Lenny knocking on for her like a moon calf and her treating him like she's the Queen of Sheba.
You'll land on a Monday one of these days. Where have you been?
The mistress didn't seem keen to let me go.
Is that all she sent?
I'm in a black books.
Your tongue been wagging again, is it?
Could say that.
It'll get you hung one of these days, lass. What if she sacked you?
She won't sack me.
How can you be so sure of that?
Because I'm equal to 3-pit ponies, the work I do.
You've always thought too much of yourself, girl.
Well, I won't say who I take after. Anyway, don't aggravate me, Dar. I might just take me basket down to Hexham. There's good jobs going there for 3 shillings a week.
Any news of his lordship?
No.
You'll never see him again. You know that, don't you? Now that he's gone. So if you're wise, you'll leave your petticoat on the bed at the farm.
I leave no petticoat on no bed at no farm. Get that into your head, Dar. And if you think I'm going to provide for you for the rest of your life, then you're mistaken. Anyway, I've had enough of this for one day. I'm going. Bye.
You've only just arrived.
I'll have another.
Do you not think you've had enough? You'd feel like hell in the morning.
So I'd like another drink.
Oh, hell, man. Everybody in Langley'd like to see Pat Phelan get what's coming to him. But running round the fells like this, man, the only person suffering's you.
He's out there somewhere, I know it.
Then leave him to the law.
If I wait for the law, Phelan will die of old age before I get my hands on him.
Get yourself home, lad, while you can still walk straight.
To hell with you.
When we first met at John Macpherson's, you showed us a portrait.
Martha Bannerman.
Oh, I'm sorry, Roddy. That was very thoughtless of me.
It's all right. Wasn't very good.
On the contrary, it's what won you your scholarship. It's right that an artist should be driven by passion, Roddy, but too personal involvement can obscure the work. Take Maddie, for instance. I've painted her more times than I can remember. I've never once captured the essence of her.
Because you're too close.
Exactly. I can't get past her beauty. Perhaps you should paint her.
Me? Oh, I don't think I could. Never had anyone sit for me before.
Nonsense. You could look at her with an objective eye. Show me what I'm missing.
All right. I will.
You look like death, and you smell like a brewery.
Had a heavy night, that's all. I'll be right as rain tomorrow.
Well, your dad wouldn't like to see you like that. It's not worth it. Pat Phelan isn't worth it.
It's about justice, Kate.
Justice? Do you mean justice, or do you mean revenge?
Call it what you like, it amounts to the same thing. Pat Phelan swinging on the end of a rope.
Don't move.
I thought an artist was supposed to put his model at ease.
And you're not?
Well, I didn't quite say that.
Now you've moved again.
Sorry. Am I a difficult subject?
Can you tilt your head? No, to the left a bit. Not like that. Like that.
Hello. Hope I'd find you here.
Just checking on our protege.
Ah, does he have the Cottle seal of approval?
He does, coming on leaps and bounds.
Yes.
I was just suggesting to Roddy that we might take a trip out to Langley with him this weekend. Maybe Sunday?
Yes, lovely. Yes, I look forward to that. Oh, come on, dear. Let us not get in the way of the creative process.
Keep up the good work.
So this is Langley?
Aye, this is it.
Oh, so small. I was expecting a town.
Well, this is all there is.
She's from London, Roddy.
Oh, what a surprise! Oh, what a surprise!
Oh, I'd like you to meet Mr. and Mrs. Cottle.
Oh, Kate Makepeace. So you're the ones that stole my lad, hmm?
Only borrowed him, Mrs. Makepeace.
Would you like a cup of tea? Or some ginger wine?
No, thank you. No, Alfred's rather keen to see all the places where Roddy found his inspiration. See if some of it rubs off, I think.
Well, there's hardly a place in Langley that Roddy hasn't drawn, is there, lad?
Roddy, why don't you stay here with Mrs. Makepeace while Madeline and I go off and explore?
Sure you don't want me to show you around?
No, we'll find our own way, thank you. Come along then, dear. I'll see you later.
Yes. You can see who rules the roost there, can't you? Come on, I'm going to get you something to eat, lad.
Oh.
I'm glad you've come home. I've got some news for you. Bannerman, he died 2 days ago.
Oh, thank God for that. Does Hal know?
Yes, it was Hal that told me. He says he's going to go to the funeral.
That's Hal for you. Is he still chasing Feeler?
Oh, he'll never stop doing that.
He'll drive himself mad. Well, it's ridiculous. The whole thing's over and done with. Bannerman's dead. Why can't he be satisfied with that?
Can I get off now, mistress?
Why in such a rush, girl? Is he home for the weekend?
No, he's not home for another fortnight. That's why I asked for that Saturday off.
Oh, don't worry. I haven't forgotten your day off. Though why you still bother with that lad, I don't know.
Will that be all, mistress?
Aye, off you go.
It was a great pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Makepeace.
Well, I hope you will come up and see us again.
Yes. For now, I'm afraid we must steal him away again. It's rather a long way home.
Roddy!
Hold on, I won't be a minute. Sorry I didn't let you know I was coming. It's a flying visit.
Are you going back now?
I have to. It takes hours.
You haven't forgotten what we agreed.
Of course I haven't. We'll take a carrier cart to Hexham, all right?
All right. See you then. Who was he with?
Oh, the Cottles, the people he's been lodging with.
She's beautiful.
Yes. And happily married, so don't you go getting any ideas. Doesn't matter what she looks like.
It matters to me.
Where are you off to?
Bye!
Oh, what's the rush?
I'm sorry I'm late, but Mrs. Davison kept giving us more jobs to do. First it was the breakfast, then it was the veg. I kept telling her I'd be late, but she
slow
wouldn't
down.
listen.
You'll run out of breath. It's all right.
Well, we still get to Hexham, though.
Of course we will. That's a beautiful day. Why don't we walk, huh?
I'd love to see the Newcastle waterfront.
I'll bring home one of my drawings next time, then.
No, I mean I want to go there.
Well, if we run, we can make it there by tonight.
Roddy, stop! Roddy, you are a fool.
Aye, that's me. I'm a fool, all right. You wouldn't have me any other way.
Well, well, well. People you meet in a foreign country. Come to spend your pay, have you, Mary Ellen?
Aye, she's treating me. Dropped in at your cottage, by the way. Didn't see her hiding a hair of you.
Aye, well, as a parson would say, that was about me father's business.
Man, Feeler'll be miles away by now.
Not him. He wouldn't have the guts. He's undercover somewhere. Somebody's hiding him. Yeah, the Bannermans are to be turfed out of Rooklands. Can't wait to see that.
What's past is past. You cannot raise the dead. And don't you forget, you weren't the only one to lose a father.
No, but I was the only one made to feel like muck. You know something, Roddy? I don't think you give a tinker's curse what happened to your da. When you remember what happened, it was just to save your own skin, and you couldn't have done that without her.
I think about my father as much as you think about yours. Only I don't open my mouth so much about it.
Nah, the hell with you. Do you hear? The hell with you.
London? You moving to London?
It's something we've been thinking about for a while.
You mean I won't be able to stay here?
I'm afraid not.
Which is why we wondered if you'd like to come with us.
Me? I don't know.
Just think of it, Roddy. Galleries, better art schools, a whole new world.
I know what you're offering. I'm really grateful. Really, I am. It's just a...
We'll understand if you don't want to come. I've already spoken to Jim Beale, who has a studio on the waterfront, and he'd be happy to take you. But the fact is, Madeline and I enjoy having you around.
We found a wonderful house with a studio just for you. Will you just think about it?
Of course I'll think about it. But I have to check with Kate. She's looked after me all my life. It's her I should ask.
London? Well, there's a big difference between London and Newcastle, lad. You'll not be able to get home from there.
But Alfred says, if I'm to make anything of myself in the art world, London's where I should be.
Oh, that's what Alfred says, is it? And what about Mrs. Cottrell? Does she think you should go?
She says I'd be a fool not to.
Well, I don't know what to say. Do you want to go?
I do.
Well, in that case, you must go.
Thanks, kid.
Mary Ellen will be here soon. And you must tell her yourself.
Don't look so glum, Mary Ellen. I'm not going to Australia. Though if it hadn't been for you, that's probably where I'd be right now.
Oh, Roddy.
I think the world of you. Always have, always will. But I've been given a chance. Mary Ellen. Hey.
Roddy, don't go. Please don't go.
You know I have to.
But I love you.
It's just because we've been brought up together.
No, it's not. Will you do something for us? Just one thing. Something to remember you by.
Just near me.
Love me.
Mary Ellen, you don't know what you're saying.
Yes, I do. I know all about it. Please, Roddy. Please love me.
Kate! Roddy in.
No, love. He's gone for a walk with Mary Ellen.
I need to see him. One or two things to sort out.
Yes, well, you best be quick, lad. He's off to London.
London?
You shouldn't have done it, Mary Ellen. You shouldn't have made me. You know what you've done?
Yes, I know what I've done.
God, what if there's consequences? I'm not saying I'm without blame myself.
Oh, thanks very much, Roddy.
Ah, don't give me any of your sarcasm. You know it'd never have happened
Yes,
to the one
yes,
fight.
I know!
What's wrong with you? Keep your voice down.
Don't you want everyone to know I'm a loose woman? Because that's what you think, isn't
You're
it?
just out to get your own way as usual.
My one big mistake was thinking you were different from what you are. If my friends haven't changed you, because you've always been like that. My God, but Hal was right about you. You've never really given a damn about anyone but yourself. Well, don't let your conscience trouble you. Just you keep telling yourself that what happened was all my fault.
Mary Ellen.
Just go to London, Roddy. Go to London and go to hell.
Mary Ellen!
Roddy, will you come for a drink?
Has Alfred gone to bed?
No, he's gone to London to finalise details and so on. So, Roddy, put me out of my misery. What did Kate say?
She said I should go, if that's what I want.
And your lady friend, Mary Ellen, does she want you to go?
I told you, I don't have a lady friend. Mary Ellen's a friend, that's all.
Does she want you to go? Hmm? Well?
No, she doesn't want me to go.
What about you?
I can't wait to get away from the place.
So you'll come with us then?
Yes, I'll come.
You'll never regret it, Roddy. I promise you, you'll never regret it.
Mary Ellen?
I'm fine, Lenny. Must have been something I ate.
You're not going to do this all night, are you? I'm getting very lonely.
This is madness, you realise that?
Isn't it wonderful? I've never felt more alive or more happy.
You won't be if Alfred finds out.
He's not going to find out. Particularly since he's in Paris.
What about the servants?
They'll never know, and what if they do? Bentley's always been very good, keeping his mouth shut.
There is the matter of my career.
Oh, well, darling, you could always go back to Langley. And Mary Ellen.
How many more times? There is nothing between me and Mary Ellen.
So you see. I think you need to convince me.
You look a bit peaky, love.
Oh, I'm all right.
Are they working you too hard at the Davisons?
I'm run off me feet.
They're still trying to get you stitched up with their Lenny.
Hell'll freeze over first.
Now, don't shout at the lad. Jessie Davison's been saying that for years.
I don't know, I just wish...
Oh, I best be off. Leave you too, then.
Mary Ellen.
Roddy, it's wonderful. This is coming on really well. I can't believe how your work's improved in just a few months.
It's all down to you, Alfred. Wouldn't be here without your help.
No, it's you. It's your work, your talent. I'm only sorry I had to spend so much time in Paris. I feel as if I've missed seeing you develop. What do you think, Maddie?
Oh, I adore it. He's been working too hard, of course. Been burning the midnight oil, haven't you, Roddy?
I get most of my inspiration at night.
I was the same when I was young, but when you get to my age, you just can't work at the same pace.
Alfred, do you think I might be able to exhibit something soon?
We'll get you into a mixed exhibition, I'm sure.
Oh, sorry to break this up, boys, but let's eat. I'm famished.
Coming, my love. Good work, lad. See you downstairs, eh?
See you downstairs, Alfred.
Al, can I have a word?
What's that?
That's 150 guineas. 12 years' wages your dad was unable to collect.
I don't know what to say, sir.
There's no need to say anything. It's your due.
It's a lot of money.
Aye, it is that. And if I can give you a word of advice, use it to get yourself out of this place. You can do better than this.
I will. Always fancied a little smallhold and live off the land rather than what's underneath it.
Sound like you've got the right idea.
Stay at the end of the week, if that's all right.
Of course.
Just take a bit to be going on with. One or two things to sort out.
I'll keep it in the safe till then.
I don't know what to say.
The Bloomsbury Gallery. Now, there's no harm in starting at the top, is there?
But a solo exhibition? And how did you do that?
I didn't. You did. I took the liberty of inviting Max Jacobson over when you and Maddie were in town last week.
You didn't say anything.
I thought it best to wait until Max confirmed.
I'll never be able to repay you.
He'll need 50 canvases by mid-December. Just make sure he gets them.
Alfred, what is it? Another attack?
It'll pass. But perhaps an early night is a good idea.
Shall I come on?
Oh, I'll be fine. If you'll excuse me, Roddy.
What did you mean, another attack?
Oh, he's had it twice before. He gets dizzy and loses his balance. I suppose he just needs to ease up a bit.
Hey.
I better go and see if he's all right. Don't know what I'd do if anything happened to him. I'll see you in the morning.
Mary Ellen, will you hurry up, please? What are you eating?
An apple, mistress?
But it's a cooking apple. You make yourself sick.
I like cooking apples.
Lass, I think you're going balmy.
Mr. Royston!
Who the hell are you?
The name's Jimmy Regan. I think you need me.
Oh, aye. And how's that?
I know where Pat Feeler is.
I hope you're not playing games, mister.
I never play games where money's involved.
If I cannot find Feeler in 4 months, how come you know where he is?
He's been paying me to make sure nobody finds him. He's not been in one place for longer than a week.
I ought to kill you!
That wouldn't be very sensible now, would it? When I'm the one who can get you what you want.
Why are you doing this?
I'm afraid he's run a bit low on funds. And your business arrangement sounds attractive.
How do I know I can trust you?
You don't. But that's a chance you've got to take, isn't it? 8 o'clock, Allendale Crossroads. And bring the money with you.
Lenny, have you noticed anything strange about Mary Ellen?
What do you mean, Ma?
Anything unusual?
What? I did hear her being sick in the yard the other day.
Sick? What time was this?
Before breakfast, I think.
Have you been up to anything with her?
What do you mean, Ma? Where you going, Ma?
Mary Ellen!
Yes, Mom?
Come with me!
Yes, mistress?
Shut the door. I want to ask you something. And if I'm wrong, I beg your pardon. But if I'm right, are you having a bairn?
Yes, mistress, I am.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm sorry if it's distressing you, mistress.
Distresses? Just wait till Mr. Davison hears about this. He'll never believe his ears. Mr. Davison, come in here this minute.
What is it, chimney catch fire?
Worse than that. This one's having a bang. I caught her eating cooking apples after she was signed, and when Lenny said she'd been sick, well, I just knew.
Oh, Mary Ellen. How could you do this to your mistress when she's been so good to you?
You'll go, girl. We're respectable people in this house. Always have been, always will be. To think this is how I've been repaid. I'll give you till the weekend till I find somebody else.
Mom, don't jump on it like that. She's not the first one to make a mistake.
Don't you sit there and defend her. She's going to be yours, lad. Well, now she'll have to get a precious ruddy to see to her, because that's who filled your belly, isn't it? Isn't it?
Who's given me the bairn is my business. And I'll not stay till the weekend. If I'm to go, I'll go this very minute, but I'll say something first. I have been kind, but I've repaid you 100 times, because you've worked me like a slave.
Mary Ellen,
What?
I just want to say I'm sorry for what happened. And tell you this before you go. But not everyone thinks the worst, do you? And if things were different, if this was my own farm, I'd marry you tomorrow.
I'll always remember that, Lenny. And thanks. Thanks very much.
You came then? I wasn't sure. Do you have the money?
First things first, mister. You show us the goods, then you get paid.
Come on then. He's expecting me.
For your sake. I hope he's not expecting me.
He's all yours.
You were never here. I never saw you before in my life. And if you ever open your mouth, I swear I'll kill you.
Jim?
Drop the gun. I've been looking for you for a long time, fella.
What are you doing? Oh, for Jesus, for pity's sake!
Pity? What would you know about pity? Did you show any pity to me, da?
Look, you can't blame me for that.
Tell me how he died, fella. Tell me how you killed my da.
I didn't. It was Bannerman. Your dad recognised him. That's why he shot him.
Was it just the one shot? Eh?
Was it? It all happened so quick. I couldn't stop him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
It wasn't me. Don't do it. Oh, please, no. Oh, Jesus, please, I don't want to die.
Neither did me da, but you never gave him a chance. Why should I give you one?
Please, anything. I'll do anything.
It's too late for that, fella.
Not like this. Please don't let me die like this.
What's all this?
I think you'd better sit down, Dor. I've been given the sack.
In the name of God, why?
I'd better give it to you straight. I'm having a bairn.
You bloody brazen young hussy. It's him, isn't it?
Doesn't matter who it is, that's how I am. Anyway, at least now you'll have somebody to fetch and carry for you.
Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't, miss. If you think you're coming here, flaunting the product of you running the moors, you're bloody well mistaken. Thank God your mother's not alive to witness this. I never wanted her dead afore, but I'm glad she's not here now.
You mean you won't... I can't stay here.
Aye. You're right, you can't. And you can take your bundle to young Roddy. Get him to pay for his pleasure. I'll tell you something else. I'm not going to stand in for him. Go on, out. Out! I never want to see you again, not until me dying day.